Hello, everybody! Welcome to our show. Yeah, we had some last minute. Well, we didn't have any. It wasn't last minute technical glitches. It was just, I don't know. The stomach was up. Little Albie Fari. Thank you for coming.
Hi.
Yeah, as I was saying, we have a show with Catattude.
That's right, Catattude.
Yeah. The new thing I set up this week is the background music. If I stop speaking, there should be, music for background. Wow.
Neat.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. So happy to be here now. Watching. Wow!
Yay! All right. Hello out there in internet land.
There in the internet land. La 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 la. Yeah, full marks for silliness. That's us.
Yes, well,
that's us.
So you still call it Sunday silliness, no?
Heads in space.
Well, that's silly, isn't it?
Yeah, I think by definition, there's no need to, So I'm
Right.
trying to add on like this extra cool factor, like our
right.
background music.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Yeah. If you check the
Yeah.
description, you can
Go
find out
on.
where I got that, and that was from the Free Music Archive.org. So yeah, now we're back down to one. Oh, how sad. How sad. Meow.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was a pretty busy week here for us. I've been trying to set up the webcam. I actually got a few videos out this week too, so I'm very pleased about that. And well, yeah, that's what it is. Nothing else of real major import except it's Sunday, day to relax. We are living in a peaceful country, Canada. Thank the Lord. Well, I'm an atheist, so thanking the Lord doesn't really work for me, unfortunately.
Just say thank goodness.
Thank goodness, yes.
It's sort of non-denominational. Just goodness.
Non-denominational thanking. Yeah. Albie Fari. Say something. Somebody say something. What do you think of how we look? La 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 la. 3 minutes and 57 seconds, uncounting.
And don't forget your background music.
I think I mentioned it.
I know, but I mean, why are you singing or whatever there?
Yeah. I guess, I don't know why. Oops. It's the Starship Enterprise. How did that get there? Yeah. Oh boy. What else did I do? I fixed the glitches. That's the things, the heads coming. What they were before was animated GIFs that I made through Imager, IAmACreator. They have a GIF. If you give them a film clip, they turn it into a GIF. But it's weird what they did to it, though. It's like the resolution got all bizarre and had like little speckles in the pictures, and it just didn't. It never looked right. And so I redid all of those, so they're clean now. And because I discovered and figured out how to do transparent backgrounds for animations, actually. So that's what they're called. So it's like a rendering process for doing animation, which I never. It's actually a multi-step process, and it's complicated. It's like strangely complicated, more so than it should be.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, if you ask me, all of this stuff, it's quite complicated. Well, that OBS, that program.
Yeah.
Yay.
Only one person. I guess we've outworn our welcome on.
Apparently.
Yeah.
How sad.
It is sad. I would have thought we'd be more liked than we were, but I guess strange. Everybody, there's so many people doing live streaming now. It's
There's a lot more competition.
Oh, I
now.
think somebody joined the server.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Okay.
except the name is like it's a little weird up there because it's not in the right spot.
Oh, where's it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be right above the coaf, but it's like, I guess for that one I didn't put it correctly.
Oh, okay.
So where is the Discord server? Here it is. Let's have a look.
Oh.
There we go. No, nobody else. Oh, I thought somebody had joined, but maybe it's just me.
Oh.
Maybe it's just I'm misinterpreting something.
I don't know.
Let me test the chat too. The test. Oh, it's over here. It's not. It's supposed to be up in this corner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over here. So what's? Oh my God, the cat.
What, the chat's over there?
Yeah, in this one. So
Okay.
that's strange. The chat's in the wrong spot there. So let me see if I can fix that. Remy, who's Remy? Remy, I don't think. Oh, Remy Moore. Hi, Remy.
Hey, Remy. Hi.
I
Good
didn't
to
see you there. I got distracted by. I see you. I just got distracted by the chat box being like this one here. I can't. There. This one here is here on this one. But if I transition to this screen, it's up here. Whoops, up there.
That's quite a difference.
I was like,
Wow.
Yes, we see you. We see you.
Indeed, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't think you've ever graced us with your presence, Giggles. So that's very, very, very gracious of you to come.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go. So now I just have to move this up. So Alt. Whoa. There. Now I think that's correct. Ish.
Correct-ish? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Correct-ish.
Yeah. I don't know why this one. Another. Yeah. There. I think it's supposed to be like that, but now it's all tiny looking. It's weird.
So much stuff to keep track of. I don't know how you do
I think
it.
it's because it's backwards here. That's why. This one I didn't.
Oh, do you have to flip it or something?
Yeah, I think I have to flip myself.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting.
Gosh, I spent so much time trying to fix everything. Now I've screwed some stuff up. There, is that right? Oh, it's still what is? Oh no! I can't deal with it. See, the chat's the chat on this. Okay, now I've transitioned back to the cats, and the chat is like over here.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Yeah, and I fixed most of them. I just, for some reason, this one just doesn't want to fix. Let's see. Gosh darn it all! And it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be able to fix it in one spot. Yeah, so there, and then transition. Oh, Christ. I transitioned to a blank screen now. Okay, I'm going to ignore it because,
Yeah, well,
we're going live. It's not the time. So, yeah, yeah, the chat for the cats will be over on that side, and the rest of the time the chat will be up here.
okay.
Mea culpa.
Well,
So Remy, you're doing good. Oh, that's good. Oh wait, Giggles asked him that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Giggles, for coming. You know, I'm glad you stopped by. I noticed you. I think you left a comment in my little advertising thing. So, you know. Oh, I shrugged my shoulders. By the way, I should do a little, put a little
Yes.
different colored epaulettes on or something like that.
Yeah, little
you know?
stars or something.
Yeah, yeah. So since it's your first time coming, we'll welcome you with a bit of confetti.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Welcome, Giggles. Yeah, it's strange. I thought for some there was quite well. There's only 3 people watching, 2 people commenting, and I don't know. I guess it's fear, right? You know, it's like you're doing a show, and the first thing you think, oh, nobody likes us. Everybody's staying away. And
maybe it's a nice day out. I don't know. Well,
maybe.
then there's a lot of competition.
Well,
a lot of live
that's exactly what I was
streams
trying
now,
to say.
too.
You know, Shelley and I were having this discussion earlier about
It's crazy.
so many
out
people
there.
are doing live shows. Everybody is doing live shows. Oh,
Yeah.
BTD! Yay!
BTD! Oh, I haven't
just
seen
in time
BTD.
for a cat storm.
Cat storm.
Ooh, you've been busy, my friend. So yeah, it's nice to see. You know, you're front and center there in the IAmACreator milieu, so to speak. You know, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's true.
But I guess, well, yeah, every Friday, Saturday, there's the thon these days. So everybody's getting live streamed out. And I got to figure out why that chat is backwards. Is it reading backwards? It looks like it would even be backwards. Ugh. Oh, and then it's Memorial Day in the States.
Oh, right, of course. I forgot
about
about... Wait, isn't it Monday?
Yeah, but it's the weekend. Everybody goes away.
Oh, right.
They travel.
Oh, that's a big deal. A big holiday, I guess.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't think of that.
But not many people are online here. So that makes perfect sense. Yeah. Thank you for that. Actually,
okay.
I don't know. You know, any little thing that happens, you suffer this crisis of confidence. You know, and especially, you know, I mean, today's technical issues aside, I put in a tremendous amount of work into this, and I still can't figure out why the kilobits per second is only at 2600. It should be
9,000.
Oh, Creators Koalas. Creators Alliance. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Remy Moore was just saying that you know, there's not a lot of people online this weekend because it's Memorial Weekend in the States. And you know, I can't tell if is the chat on the screen now. Is it backwards? There's something I've screwed up with that screen. I don't know why it is. It's bizarre. Oh, and I was saying earlier too, you know, BTD. Oh, what do you guys think of the background music, by the way? Can you even hear it? I guess if I talk, I have it such that it's ducked so that the volume of the music decreases
when somebody's talking.
Right, and in the same amount that, that there's a, you know, the vocal presence as well, supposedly. It's upside. Oh, that's what's wrong.
What's upside down?
The cat's one. I think it's because I transitioned.
Oh, did you flip it or something?
Yes, just watch. That's what I did.
Oh.
So let's see.
Cornflakes. Just say cornflakes. It solves it.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh. Okay. Wait. First of all, I have to bring that one back.
Oh no!
Just stop laughing at me!
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Oh, you are you?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's transition out of that. Oh, that's the confetti.
Oh,
that's
no.
for BTD, by the way. And Creators Alliance, they both get the confetti there.
Oh, okay. Confetti for all.
No, I didn't do that on purpose. It's a mistake because what I had done was I use this I use OBS for another account. It's where I play chess, and in that I have like the chessboard over here, and then I'm over here, but because I'm looking at the chessboard, I have to reverse the camera angle. But I guess when I'm trying to fix them all back, because I got it confused. Oh, and it'll do that too. Well, I think what I did was I've transformed it back to fix it because it bled into this one for some. No, that's not. Oh, it is too. Yeah. There, look at the pretties. The Maybe it's better if you just hold this up. Oh no, that didn't work. It slipped out of my gloved hand. Okay, let me fix this here first. Now let me get the chat box there. And now transform that. Is it vertical? Yeah, and now transform it again. Horizontal, I think. There! I think that's right now.
Oh,
okay. Let's transition back, because everybody misses the cats.
Right.
Did I transition? Oh. Sorry.
You're having your problems today.
Yeah. Sometimes that's best, though, you know. So
Well, it happens.
I'm going to test this
everybody.
chat. So test there. Where? Ah, it works. That looks like right now. I think, eh?
I guess so. I don't know. I can't see.
So wait, while you're here, I'm gonna add Creators Alliance as a moderator for the channel. Woohoo! You're part of the club now. And Giggles, you might. Oh yeah, everything's cool. I've just been been fixing up stuff and trying to do different things. The confetti's cool, eh? I like it too. I've been just working on different things and going, like, I'm trying to get some videos out for one thing. So I was quite happy to get a few out a couple out this past week, you know. So my production has been really off for a long time, you know. So I want to do one about the camera especially, and show, you know, because I think it shows the quality, you know, in the stream significantly. Oh, the cats are so great, eh? Yeah, let's make Giggles a moderator too. You're a respectful person. I think I've seen you around too. So who else is there? That's good. Yeah. So yeah, BTD, you've been really, really busy. That's good. Oh yeah, you saw the camera cage one. Yeah, well, I've fumbled with it. Holy God, you know, it's like, I always, you know, think in your head, like, oh, I'm going to be so slick with that. Everything's going to be cool. And then I get to it, and it's like, I can barely keep my fingers on my hands. But I was still sort of happy with how it turned out. You know, the music, I think, could have been a better choice. It was like almost like free jazz instead of sort of like, you know, more accessible kind of stuff. So. Yeah, the album here for the background music, I think, is pretty cool. So
yeah, it's nice stuff.
Yeah, it's called Music for Podcasters. It's very reminiscent of I think the title of it is the person who created it or made it. I think they purposely named it after, like, Music for Airports and the Brian Eno ambient series of albums. And I think it was quite nice. So.
Oh, he did a series of albums like that.
Yeah, I did music for airports, music for what was the other one?
Veterinary clinics. I don't know.
Well, I didn't know. He did a number of them. Yeah, there's like 4. I think it was only I think music for airports is the big one that sort of took off. Yeah.
I didn't know he did more.
Some of them are they're kind of minor. Okay. So yeah, BTT says, yeah, I'm taking a step back today. Things are getting to me a little.
I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
well, it does. You know, I mean, it's you know, it's at the risk too. Yeah, I know. What does happy space sound like?
Happy space.
No, it's well, you know what? Like low notes, you know what? Like, you know, sort of somber music sounds like it, but I guess with happy, you want to sort of be more in the upper registers, you know, sort of like ding 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 ding.
That's true. You don't get these long low dirges or things.
So if you compare some of the tracks in what I'm using in the background here, versus the one that we use as our pre-roll music in the thumbnail. It's called Dark Somber or something, and that's very dark music, and you know, versus sort of a happier or less somber, I suppose. You know, I don't mind if it has to vary, because otherwise you might as well just have a single tone, right?
Oh, right. Well, that's sort of uninteresting.
Yeah, that's not very interesting. So.
No. Well, you're talking about the music notes. I guess it's the major notes are usually more upbeat, whereas the minor notes tend to be sort of, well. I
wouldn't know. Somebody, you know, it's like it's one of those.
Ask Remy, he probably knows.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, barely know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, space does have that kind of very dark kind of thing to it. Are you familiar with the Bebop? No, not Bebop Deluxe.
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. There's like a Japanese animated program where they use actually jazz, and it's like like a sort of space jazz. Dragon Song 3, hi! Nice to see you again. It's been a while. You know, so yeah, a really long time actually.
Oh, that calls for more confetti.
Oh, more confetti? Yes, absolutely. Where's the confetti? Confetti! Confetti me.
Well, something falling. Something besides rain.
Yeah, you're right, Remy. Remy said, adding real space sounds always makes it creepy. But that's because that's the nature of, and that's an interpretive echolocation kind of thing, isn't it? It's like where you get the background radiation sound, and that is sort of like, it sounds like an empty FM station or an FM empty television station, and there's something inherently creepy is a good word, I guess, but
lonely, maybe.
Yeah, lonely. Sort of. There's
vacant or something.
It's the absence of humanity, So, and I think maybe when I'm always, the human mind tries to rationalize these things so quickly, So my first thought was to say, well, happy space sound is the human contribution, the human, integration with space. So if we can, what is it? Is it just simply a matter of adding some echo to happy sound? I don't know. Dragon Song 3 said, yes, I'm back, and it's had some personal stuff going on. Glad to be back in the game. Well, good, Dragon Song 3. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, we all go through that. We all have these challenges. So, and as a community, which is kind of cool, I think if we can keep you're going out of focus.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to.
Yeah, I don't know how it happens. I think it's because you're smaller, so...
Oh, I was...
The autofocus goes...
No, I know what it is. I was thinking about something.
So as soon as you think about something, you go out of focus?
Yeah, I think so. That's how it works, isn't it?
I suppose. Okay,
that makes sense.
Actually, you can message me on the Discord server. That's probably easier for me because the YouTube messaging system sucks so bad. It's just terrible. I can't stand using it. Because I either half the time don't get a notification, or I find out weeks later.
Weeks later.
That's because I didn't get a notification that I had a private message on.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So, the easiest way to do it, and you're on the Discord server anyway, BTD, so just do it there. And as a matter of fact, in the description, there's an open invitation for anybody to join the Discord server because, it's not just going to be exclusively for me. I mean, it's for you too. So it gives you another place to advertise your stuff, the stuff you're doing. So this way, hopefully we can sort of, grow and, be a bit more cohesive as a community. So... something to think about. And Dragon Sun 3, yes, she says, as I was saying to you, and the rest of you, I guess, is that, we all have this sort of personal things happening. I mean, we have personal challenges and that sort of thing. But, if we as, can keep a place, that space open so that you can just come, does that make sense even? I don't know. It's like, if somebody goes away, then they come back. It's not like they were forgotten. We still remember them,
Right,
so,
right. That's true. Well, sort of like coming home.
I think I mentioned it maybe last week before you got here or something. And I've never posted it to Twitter either. So I should post it to Twitter as well because I know you did. That's how I found yours, Joker.
Do you mean the Discord server?
Yeah, it's got a Discord server. I'm on his as well. Actually, I advertise the show there. Bye, Giggles. Thank you for coming, by the way.
Yeah,
really
good
appreciate
to see you,
it.
Giggles.
So, excuse me. Oh wow, yeah. So, yeah, and for you guys that weren't here last week I was. I was eyeballing the timing because I didn't want to run over.
Oh,
and it was like I saw the seconds.
Did a bang up job of that.
Thank you, sweetie. The seconds were drifting by to the hour, and I mistook 50 as 60. And then it's like it hit 60. I was like, bye everybody. Thanks for coming. I like to keep the timing tight. Bye. Click. And then Joker says, hey, it's only 50 minutes. It's like, oh shoot.
Oops.
Darn it all. So I'll try and do a better job this week, Yeah. What have we not done? We have not done the intro featuring our own indubitable... What's another superlative word quality? Ineffable, indubitable, and ineffable
Words fail me at the
Mr.
moment.
Remy Moore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the music.
Hello, thanks for tuning in.
Oh, back to the... Yeah, I did cut out 10 minutes early last week, but not intentionally. You know, and then you said after, oh yeah, you weaseled out on the question there.
Oh.
No, it's just that I thought the time had run. I hadn't really, you know, I didn't intentionally weasel out. And it's like, you know, it's one of those things, well, maybe I should do a video on it, because it's, the more I think about it, the more complicated it all is. It's like...
A video on what specifically?
Well, like these transparent kind of, you know, like the confetti and stuff like that.
Oh, right,
you know,
okay.
if you have access to, like, Sony Vegas Pro or something like that, you know, it's actually quite easy, but it's you know, it's like specific. You got to do things in a specific way. And it's like if you don't do it enough, you never remember how to do it. I know you were kidding. I mean, you know, it's like false umbrage. That's how we, you know, you like to poke people. I'm not really that much into it, because it's like, it's too easy to get carried away, and then it's like somebody takes offense, and it's like, I don't like you no more. To the story of my life too often, I think. Yeah, but that was weird. Who's Coaf's butler? Oh, that's see the bot here in the corner? Whoa, there, this thing, that's the bot. And Coaf's butler sits there and monitors that voice channel. If you enter that voice channel, yeah, you'll be there too. I can't hear you if you speak, because I don't have, you know, I'm not wearing headphones, so there's no feedback from the microphone. I'm getting it all, so it's all going out one way. I'm not hearing anything. This way I don't have to wear headphones or anything. So yeah, it's kind of weird. You're right, people do go too far. they do, you know, sometimes. I mean, I'm guilty of that too. And as a matter of fact, when we first did our initial exchanges, that's sort of what I was doing. I was kind of like trying to be, you know, creatively funny, but it is sort of off-putting if you don't really know the person, you know. So I was trying to be smart ass-ish. And you know, normally I'm not really that way, so
You're not. Oh yes, of course you're not. Right.
Maybe a little, but yeah. So and you know, and you're right. It's easy, and then, you know, I'm glad you actually said something that you're not sure. Well, that I was trolling, or, you know, something like that, because you know, it's like you guys. I get the feeling that, like, I mean, I've been pretty lucky. Nobody's really taken advantage of, you know, outside of a few comments, which of course I can just, you know, erase and then block them easily, but nobody's really attacked me or done anything. Yeah, Creator's line says, yeah, I was able to pick up on it, but did ask Gator if you were an alright guy. Yeah, and Gator was the same thing, though. He said exactly the same thing, because he wasn't sure either. So it was like, but I saw the way you and Gator were going at each other, and I figured I'd pick up a little bit of that action too, you know, sort of like, and inserted myself in the discussion.
Is this Gator the Legend you're
Gator
speaking?
the Legend.
I love that name.
And Gator the Nobody. Yeah,
he's got two names?
Yeah, well, two different channels. Like,
okay.
Yeah, and he's
well,
got
Gator the Legend, though. It's
and I
got
think
a
he has
ring
another
to
channel
it.
too, where it's like, you know, it's his other stuff he does like that.
Oh, okay.
So some weird interactions with. Yeah, I imagine. You know, geez. And that's, I don't know why. I guess I don't know. I don't know why I haven't really. Maybe because I'm just, you know, I've. Well, good, Joker. He said, "Yeah, no, it was fine." So good.
Okay. Well, that's reassuring.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really been. You know, I don't really. You know, before all this stuff that happened in January, February, I wasn't ever really out there. I had 0 subscriptions before this. Like 0. Now I've got like 2,000 or whatever. You know, it's like, so I've sort of thrust myself like without, you know. Any cause. Like, I didn't think being a YouTuber really meant that I had to, would have to, engage with the community. I like, because I never saw that with the big tubers, the ones, you people were trying to model themselves after, because, they have, and I stopped, I don't watch them. I mean, I didn't even know who was it, the guy that, Keemstar? I don't know who that is. Like,
what's the name?
Keemstar.
Okay.
Well, I guess he does some sort of like a drama alert thing or something like that. I'm not sure. But I mean, I didn't know who he was, right? Right, exactly. See, I mean, he doesn't know who Keemstar really is. But it's the fact that, they don't really, I guess, I mean, in the comments and stuff, I never really saw any of these YouTubers engage with people. Like all the comments were just one-way, throwaway statements. And I never really, bothered with that per se, because, and in my own videos, I would get, like, it was very rare that I'd get a comment at all. So, yeah. So, I mean, I just never bothered with that. I never even learned with that, so. But, but that's not to say I wasn't doing things, It's like I was, like, in one of my other personas, I'm an administrator for about 40,000 chess players around the world, and as a matter of fact, I have a channel where I'm starting to get set up. Like, all this stuff is, it's like it's a dual purpose thing or a triple purpose thing, because I may eventually end up streaming on Twitch as well. But that's really set up, was initially set up to stream live, like my chess games. Oh, I've seen bigger ones engaged a lot on other social media. See, that's the thing. I mean, I've this is the first month I've ever had a Twitter account. I don't use Facebook. And what other one? Instagram, I have an account, but I've got like 4 pictures on before it became too much work.
There's Snapchat
and all those. I don't use any of that stuff. Or, and I don't, like, this is my phone. And this is an old BlackBerry Z30, and it doesn't even have like access to Android apps and stuff like that. I mean, there is a Facebook app on here, but I don't know if it's been deprecated or not. So, but the Twitter I actually don't mind because I'm able to be COAF there. I set up the account purely as COAF. It has no other interactions with my, because I have no friends in real life. I mean, Shelley is my best friend, so I have no family, so I have no reason to be on those platforms. A Creators Alliance is in the thing. Yeah, see, now his name shows up down there. Oh, okay. I had to check because I made a mistake. I didn't know who it was before. I did try Rumble, but can't give away my rights like that, lol. What's, I don't put video on our daily motion in Vimeo. Oh, really, eh? I didn't know, I never heard of Rumble either, so.
Me neither.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's interesting, though, eh? Like, how, like, I was reacting to what Remy was saying earlier. Like, he said some kind of, strange interactions, some weird ones, he said. And I have had a few, like, pretty rude comments, like, in some of my videos. But, I mean, so what? They just, I just block them and I forget about them, so.
What are these, the chess videos, you mean?
No, I don't have any chess videos.
Oh, you don't?
No, I meant like on my
okay.
CoriolisAffectment account. Over the years that I've had it 10 years, and it's like I could count on one hand the number of comments I would generally get in a year in the past. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. X-ray heck? X-ray, okay. Wow, let's see. And then creators want, Rumble is the one that gives you give up the rights to your videos. Like, that's
really?
Gonna happen.
No, don't think so.
Every video you upload is no longer your property, but becomes Rumble. No way. No
That's great.
way. And Remy Moore adds, Rumble wants you to allow them full control of moving your video on platforms and don't allow you to post your own work elsewhere. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'll be the day.
That's like, that's like a double middle finger job there,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, this in Dragon Song 3 says, I only have Twitter for IAmACreator, and my Facebook is 100% personal. Don't use it for YouTube. And yeah, exactly. You know, it's like I joined Twitter as Coriolis, last name Affectment, and you know I have my own website, so I gave my coaf at CoriolisAffectment.com email address. So you know I'm ostensibly on Twitter. That's who I am. So, and I don't need it for as a personal account, because what can I learn off that I can't get off regular news? You know, I mean most of these regular news outlets publish you know any exigent Twitter feeds or Twitter comments for you know what's going on anyway. So it's just you know it's just duplication. But I mean I do find I have Twitter and X-Ray says I have Twitter and Instagram, but still learning how to use them. Yeah, you know, and is Instagram owned by Facebook? You know, that's what's irritating, you know, because every time you post, let's say you take a picture with your phone, right? There's the EXIF data that gets attached to that. That's who owns the phone, the ID of the phone, and where you are and who you are gets attached to that photograph. So while Instagram though, I mean, I think they're part of Facebook. So that you're actually giving and feeding Facebook all that information again for free. You know, you don't get paid for that. Which is why I don't join or haven't joined any of these other platforms because I don't, you know, they take my data without paying me. What's in it for me? That's why I joined YouTube. At least if I do something, I can do it under my own terms, and I own the rights to those properties, and I can still publish them elsewhere because they belong to me. I can put them on my website. I can put advertising against them on my website. I can do anything I want. So, and that, you know, that's, I mean, yeah, Google gets something out of that, but at least I'm getting paid. Catattude! Nice Catattude! Yay! Wait. Come on, confetti. Oh, we're on the confetti. So you'll have to do with the live sub buttons, eh? Because you did a 1,000 subscriber thing. Yay!
All right.
Yay. Sub buttons from heaven. Sub buttons from heaven to me. Yay! Hi, Paul.
Yes, hi, Paul.
So just so you know, I made sure to, like last week, I think I forgot to add the attribution to the thing, to the stream. So I went back and I added that after the fact. And I made sure that this week's description had both Remy Moore's and your attributions to. I'll make sure to do that in future. There's a very dim Enterprise floating by. Ooh. I think it works better if it's a lighter background, like if it's a lighter one.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Oh. So, and actually for this week, I spent a couple of hours yesterday or the day before reworking some of the cats. So there's more cats, and here we go. I believe that's the cat. There we go. Yay! More cats.
Yep. This channel has
Catattude.
That's right. We have Catattude.
If you like it, please subscribe.
You try it. You do it nicely.
Oh, well, if you like it, please subscribe.
Mr. Blaze's Craze is back again. You're at 100. Yay.
Oh, good.
Don't forget to watch our stuff now, buddy. Well, all of us who helped contribute to your success, you owe us.
Oh, right.
Let's see, X-Ray says, Dragon Song, all I know about Twitter is that you type a message, but you don't know who gets them. Well, I guess
weird.
So. Yeah, well, I guess who follows you and who retweets it.
Okay.
So it can take, it's like, things can go viral on Twitter as much as they can go viral anywhere, too.
Oh, okay.
And Nance Catattude says, lol, I love you guys laughing my ass off. Yeah, right.
If you like it, please subscribe.
I can't even do it with a straight face.
Well, nobody does it as well as
as Nine
Mrs. Catattude.
I mean, really,
yes, Nine. I should say Nine.
If you like it, Please subscribe.
Yes. It's good.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, I'll just do a reminder one more time that if you have a Discord account or thinking, oh, look at that, that's amazing, all those cats. If you have a Discord account or thinking about getting one, please, think about adding me as one of your servers or joining my server so that you can keep abreast of everything that's happening in our little neck of the woods, our little community, growing community. And of course, you would be part of that community, and of course, you would be well allowed and well encouraged to advertise your own upcoming and so on things. Yeah, I get. Oh, yeah, they're still talking about Twitter. It says, yeah, let's see, because X-Ray said he doesn't know how Twitter kind of works. He says, all I know about Twitter is that you type a message, but I don't know who gets them. Mr. Blazes Gray says, I'm at 100 now, yay!
All right, congratulations. Hey, that calls for confetti or something.
Oh, yeah, confetti.
Or falling heads.
The cut. Oh, yeah, okay, confetti, yeah.
Oh, come on,
for all those
occasion.
people who haven't arrived, confetti for everyone. Yeah, I love that. And, let's see, Remy Moore says, X-Ray, heck, Twitter lets you through a tweet in the air and people put a hashtag and a description to shoot it down.
Oh.
What? Oh, you have to explain that to me. I don't even know. Oh, throw a tweet through the air and people use the hashtag to shoot it down. Oh, really? That's kind of weird.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that.
Yeah, and DragonSong3 says, yeah, I get notified that my stuff has been retweeted and I don't quite understand it yet. Yeah, if you see somebody... Oh, connecting Discord through Patreon. I need guidance. Oh, I have no idea how that works. I'm all new to this too. So yeah, but if you want to let me know, I could look into it. I don't mind. It's probably something I need to figure out too eventually, because I don't have a Patreon. I haven't done the Patreon thing, so maybe I should figure that out too, I suppose. You know, do you have? I guess I'm gathering then that you do have a Patreon. How many patrons do you have, if you don't mind my asking? Because I'm curious to see. I don't know what. I mean, I still haven't sold a single T-shirt. I haven't sold a single cup of coffee. Well, I mean, coffee in air quotes, right? It's like a little PayPal donation type thing. Not a single one of those. So I just wonder. I know one guy who's got like but when I asked him, he had like over 2,500 subscribers.
Wow. And
he had a Patreon thing, and he only had 2 people. Oh, good for you, Mr. Blazes Craze. He only had two people on his Patreon account, and it was like him and his wife. So, and that's with 2,500 subscribers. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird. Okay, thanks, Catattude. That'd be very... Yeah, please feel free to contact me anytime, It's like, you're one of the good ones. As all of you are, of course. Are you... Well, I think Creators Alliance knows who you are, eh? Let's see. We'll make you a moderator. I don't think you're going to do something strange to us. We'll make Nines Catattude a moderator, because I like Nines Catattude. So there, you're a moderator too now. Oops, did I have to click that? Come on. There. Yay!
All right.
Oh, and DragonSong3, I think she gets to be a moderator too, because she's special too. There. Sure. We're all special. Mr. Blazes Craze, not you. No. You have to earn that. I've only seen you 3 times, and I don't know who you are. You're still a child. The power! It's making me mad! That equates to an impression. I guess it does, kind of.
What, like some dastardly cartoon villain or something?
Yeah, dastardly cartoon villain.
I can't think of one.
See, I have the eyebrows. I should be a villain.
Yes.
I would make an excellent master criminal. Nothing mad about me. No, not at all. Sorry. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Are the number of people who have seen your tweet and clicks? Oh, cool. Or interactions of people who actually click on the tweet. Well, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, I should have read up a bit more. I haven't launched yet, but just set everything up to need to connect to Discord. But somehow when I do it through Patreon, it would not connect. Oh, I see. Well, that's weird. Twitter, you throw out your statement and hashtag to describe it. Then people who search those hashtags or similar words are shown the tweet in their feed, right? But how many people actually search the hashtag? That's what makes me wonder, because I don't think I've ever searched a hashtag ever. I mean, I guess if I'm looking for something or specific kinds of people. Creators Alliance Joker says, I search hashtags all the time. Huh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. It's hashtag small YouTuber army, small YouTubers. Yeah, I know they exist, but I never even, and I am a creator, I never even think to, I've never searched any hashtag at all. Maybe that's why I can't get anywhere. I don't know. I have so much to learn, you know.
Well, there's so much you have been learning. That's why you're not looking at hashtags. You're learning about all this OBS and everything else.
Cats and spacesuits. That's
exactly.
what I do.
Well, that takes learning, and you did a nice job of it.
I think I did too.
Did a good
I'm very
job.
proud of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you pulled out all the stops, and you learned how to do it properly.
Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate that.
Well, I mean,
I'll send you
it's hard to do everything, or hard to get to know everything, because, well, I mean, just everything takes time.
Yeah, Creators Alliance says, I'm always looking to expand my social network, so I'm adding people all the time. And the best way to find new like-minded individuals is through hashtags.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, people have been finding me, but I think it's because I've been associated or I've, let's say, reacted to other people's comments. So, and then though I always I've been getting one or two people who, see the comment and then say, oh, that was an interesting comment. So they add me, I guess. Creators Alliance. Yeah, I'm always looking right. Hashtags help me to follow up on the most interesting to me topics. Well, that makes sense, but I'm so inundated with stuff all the time, I mean, just Creators Alliance alone, I could fill a feed with that, and then there's the other ones that you mentioned as well. I mean, I don't have time to add my own or figure out. I mean, I sort of half-heartedly have one. It's like, hashtag Coriolis Club, but if I added that to everything, it's still just going to be I guess you have to sort of figure out something, community-minded, I guess, or generate a community. Because I noticed that, this is one thing that sort of struck me. I've been, I sort of come in, and I watch a lot of, a few minutes of streams here and there, and some of the more successful ones that I've seen, I'm not going to name any names, but there seems to be an aspect of kind of messianistic kind of quality to it. It's like, and I think it's just a natural happening, an offshoot of the medium or media. The medium, because largely you're there in front of the audience. You're the speaker. You're like at the podium kind of thing. So there's this, except if you've got cats swimming around, then there's this natural kind of down-looking thing at the chat, which would be your audience, and then you're reacting to them, and you become sort of like the conduit, as it were, right? Sort of thing. So there's this natural kind of progression to acting or becoming kind of, or having these messianic kind of qualities. I don't know. That's something to think about. And sorry. Just I don't know. I think about the weirdest things sometimes. And let's see, Joker, how do you know which are the most popular hashtags to use on your videos? That's a good question. And I think, I correct me if I'm wrong, it's just there are several sites that will tell you. Oh, all these things you learn. That's interesting. Huh. But is it how long has the hashtag thing been a part of YouTube? I haven't really noticed all that much, to be quite frank. So yeah, I'm curious too. What do you guys think of the background music, by the way? Is that cool with you guys, or what? I always follow back. It does expand the audience horizons. Yeah, writetag.com. Okay. I think I'll check that out. There we go. Ah, I hate that. I just did that, and now, you know, it's like I was telling Shelly, I need another monitor. I need another monitor.
I think you do too.
Yeah, this is too
many
small.
things on the screen.
Yeah, but that's okay. Hey, and I didn't hit the 50. You know, I didn't hit the 50-minute mark and panic.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
It slipped by without even noticing.
Oh, good.
Rhodes piano.
Rhodes piano.
TubeBuddy, right? Upload. They give me the tags that are the most popular. Oh, I was thinking of hashtags, not tags. Oh, tags. I just think of you know, like I just think of them naturally. Like you know how I find tags? And this is a good trick, actually. This is a really good trick. You find the most popular video. This is a secret. You find the most popular video in that category, or 3 or 4. Okay. So you have them. You do a search for that video. You find the 3 or 4 in the category of the one you're about to publish. So then you go to your browser, and I use Firefox, but all browsers have a thing in either now the developer section or something where you can look at the source code of the page.
Oh.
And as soon as you do that, if you scroll down, you'll find all the tags that they have in their video.
Oh, that's very
And you can
interesting.
pick and choose to your heart's content which ones you want.
Wow.
And if they're at the top of the heap with the tags that they have, well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out which tags you want. So I don't really need TubeBuddy to tell me what tags are. I can just figure that out by myself because I can just read.
That's a good trick.
Yeah, and VidQ is another one. vidIQ. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Rhodes piano playing. I find it pleasing. Yes, it is nice, eh? Yeah.
You mean that's what the...
Background music. Yeah, I haven't actually listened to the whole thing. I just sort of picked and, like, because I just found it last night, like, late. And I just sort of, you know, did little bits and blurbs here and there to see if it was the general, you know, was pleasing in a general sense. And it seemed fine, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, and the reason I got that was because I looked back at last week's stream and some of the prior ones, and I find that, you know, the silence gets a little... If it's silence, the silence is absolute, you know? And here, with this, I'm able to... Well, because OBS now has this ducking thing, so that if it's connected to the microphone, so if the microphone senses something, it lowers the volume of the music. So it's able to keep... yeah, let's see, they're exchanging. Yeah, TubeBuddy.com Creators Alliance. Oh, interesting. I should look at that, eh? Oh, some of the social media managing apps.
Oh, wow.
Buffer and Hootsuite. Yeah, Hootsuite I'd heard about before. Let's see. Oh, cool. Why, yeah, let's see. I don't like VidQ because... Oh, yeah, because now I'm happy with vidIQ. Used to have the paid version of TubeBuddy. Yeah. It's just that it's $9 a month, you know, or isn't it for TubeBuddy? I can't remember. And it's like, I can't afford that. I just can't afford to pay for you know, an outside thing when I'm not making $9 a month. Well, I am, technically. But I mean, I need that money, you know, for real things like equipment and my website and other stuff, you know. So, I think at the point where, you know, I'm getting views in the tens of thousands, and yeah, then I mean per video, then yeah, it would be so cute. It would be a no-brainer, but as it stands, with the tens, literally tens, to possible hundreds of views, you know, per video, then it just doesn't make sense for me to make that outlay. But then again, you're talking to somebody who pays, you know, $100 and something Canadian a year for a website, plus another $16 a year for my domain, plus another $12 or so for my DNS server service.
Yeah,
so
you kind of need those things.
Yeah, but I figure, yeah, exactly, because I figure, with those properties, I can leverage them with advertising. Like, well, Catattude has their own website, or their own website, excuse me, and there's advertising, and I think that's actually, I think I've said it before. I'll say it again. You have a great website for your your niche, I think is the word. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you, Catattude. She really likes how the music volume goes down once the microphone is activated. Yeah, it works cool, eh? That's one. There's so many neat things now in OBS that really just sort of make it kind of a professional sort of tool, and that's sort of what I'm trying to do. I think in some way. I mean, I think I've noticed there's more people using green screen stuff than were before. Yeah, thanks, creators. Thanks, Joker. Thank you for coming. We're down to the last 4 minutes, so I do appreciate your presence. It was really, great to have you here. And you have a lot of knowledge, which I'm happy that and glad that you've shared with the rest of us. So thank you very much.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Remy has to renew his websites. And it's a good way to utilize AdSense as well, or your own websites. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Catattude. I mean, and I meant to sort of highlight that before, and maybe that's something that we can do in another show, because I've never actually shown off my web. I'm not really proud of it. It's actually pretty terrible. I've never really shown it off per se, because it's as I said, it's like something I hacked up very quickly in order to have the presence. Because I've been so focused on increasing the quality of the work that I'm putting out that I just haven't had time to.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, and to keep up with the other stuff. So yeah. Oh, I love those cats. They're amazing how they turned out.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, so I added another whole section to them. So there's it's doubled, and I've cut out some of the sort of what do I call it? Blank spaces, I guess. So yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say it again. Thank you all for coming. We're down to our last minute and a half, I guess. Oh, and your blog. Yeah, see, I should start a blog too. It's like one of those things. It's like not. It'd be a different subject, because I need to get some other things. Websites. Wow. Yeah, well, that's cool, Like, this is the future. It's like if we, like a lot of people who start, hits enter. Like a lot of people who start YouTube haven't thought ahead to, all the different things that they need. And I can tell that, Catattude and Remy Moore, I wasn't aware of your website per se, so I'll have to look at that. They aren't, they don't really know that this is sort of something that one should and you should really seriously think about. And the amount of money that you put out for something like that for per year, it's really negligible if it can help you get like affiliate accounts and other advertising, general advertising, which may be pennies, but the pennies here and the pennies there. Adds up to a few bucks, So, yeah, like I've been. Oh well, thank you so much. Yeah, we're down to the last 15 seconds. I think I'll just save the rest till next week. Thank you again, everybody, for coming in. It's it's you guys are the ones that make this a success. So I really appreciate it. And I mean, I've put in a lot of work, and I'm glad you guys like it too. So thank you again. Anything else? Final words?
I'm sorry I gave up on the gloves
because
it's too hot.
They're warm, I know.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Oh, you got booed. We were just about to shut down Dragon Song, and again, I just thanked everybody for coming, and I'd like to thank you specifically too for coming. I hope things have steadied down for you. So, and yes, likewise, Catattude, it's been a big high paw full of love and friendship, and and thank you too, and thank all of you. All right. Cutting the cord. Bye for now. Till next week. Stay good.